Hey guys, how you doing? Rich Guzman here,
Hi guys, Anastasia Haldridge, Coach Ace here.
and we are just getting started now. I'm just trying to fix this background here. It's kind of weird.
Got it? The webcam is not centered.
That's probably it, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
All right, can you guys hear
Cool
us
beans.
and see us clearly? Let us know in the chat box. All right. Awesome. And welcome Freedom by Design Tribe team members as well as friends and following to the weekly Friday hot seat coaching call with Ace and Rich. We're excited to be here because we are here for you to help you get unstuck in your business as well as your marketing, right?
Absolutely. So let's do this. So anyways, guys, so usually we take a topic and we start talking about it in the beginning of the hot seat just to open things up and everything else like that. So while we're doing that, you guys are going to be getting your questions ready and things like that, okay? Mm-hmm. So one thing that I want to get into tonight a little bit is more about, traditional network marketing and, how it's evolving on the internet and what people are doing to build their businesses on the internet versus the traditional ways of actually marketing, with the 3-foot rule, getting connected and, in person, body to body, belly to belly and stuff like that. And understand that nothing wrong with that. It still works, right? But now we have more flexibility, right? We have more choices. We can diversify how we actually build our business and things like that.
We do, absolutely. Yeah.
But just to keep it real, I've never made as much money with a network marketing company, okay, doing belly to belly. Internet, I've made far more money building a business on the internet versus belly to belly. And I'll tell you why. Because we waste a lot of time with people belly to belly, okay? Mm-hmm. So if you're out there and you're trying to build your business and, you don't know how to prospect and, it makes you feel uncomfortable, kind of makes you feel kind of sleazy, you know what I mean? Like going after people, trying to convince them to join your business.
Yes.
Then I am with you. I totally understand where you're coming from. I totally get it because, I did that for a while and it just didn't feel right to me.
Yep.
So if you're watching this video and you're in traditional network marketing and you've actually, have thought about this and you're like, you know what, it doesn't feel right. Something feels very uncomfortable. It's okay to feel uncomfortable, do certain things. But here's the thing, guys. You have to really focus on what your strengths are. So if it's like, if you're going to have somebody tell you, here, pull out a memory jogger, go through the list of your doctors, your friends, and your families, and so on and so forth, the fire department, telephone book, and, that stuff is not going to work for everybody. It really isn't, because as soon as you actually take that task on and you go try to do that, you're going to be very, very disappointed because nobody really sets you up for success. Right? They just tell you, here's a paper and, here's a memory jogger and go find everybody on this list. You can. And
that might have worked back then. Because I did all of that type of stuff. I was in the network marketing industry for a really, really long time. We're talking like over 12, 13 years. And, me and my mother, we went through that. We spent so much time, trying to think of all the people we knew and the people that are in our warm market and then people who we were afraid to talk to. We known as the chicken list. And then we actually talked to those people and we got shot down totally. We never made really any sales with our chicken list like they said that you probably could make, right?
Yeah.
And, and on top of that, when mobile technology came out, then they started telling everybody, oh, go to your cell phone and whip out all your friends, write in your telephone book. And then you start sending text messages to every single person on your mobile device, asking them to take a look at your offer or look at your opportunity. And then what do? You get a text message like, are you crazy? Please don't send me another text message again about your business or I will delete you from my phone. And that's what you do. You end up in the NFL club, which is the no friends left club, and you have no friends left, right? Because your family, your friends, your colleagues, they're just like, please do not bring up your business ever again. And you have a bad taste already from just starting out from what your upline had told you was going to work, right? Even Tina Patty says, oh my God, Ace, I hear you. Yeah. It's so true. And I've been through that. And one of the things that transitioned into affiliate marketing was what I learned that I didn't make, like Rich said, I did not make a lot of money, guys, doing it the old-fashioned, old-school way. That took a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy, and it requires a lot of commitment with money. You don't think you got to pay money for a home-based business, I got news for you. You do. Not only do you have to pay for it, but you got to pay for gas. You have to go to those places in physical form. You have to be there. You have to do car pulls and bring people to locations locally so you can get them to the events and watch the heavy hitters in the suits and the dresses look all, masked up like monkey suits and put on this act to make it look like they're walking across the stage with these big gigantic checks. And guess what? You're sitting there like,
but you also separate, those people from the other people who are going there.
Right.
And I feel it's not cool. You know what I mean?
It's not.
If you're gonna, go to a place like that, everybody should be in the same league. Whether you're making $1 million, whether you're making,
right.
100,000, whether you're making
yes.
50,000, 10,000, even
yes.
$100. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
You should all be in the same room together, not the guys separated. Because I've been to meetings like that where all the big wigs are up front, and you can't touch them.
You can't.
You can't go near them.
They got bouncers.
Okay, and the thing about you can't go near them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, hold on, don't you remember where you came from?
Yeah.
Right. Never forget where you came from.
Or like, dude, I'm in your organization, and you don't even know who I am.
The more that happens, what happens is, people get alienated. They feel like, well, I can't even touch that. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't feel possible for them.
It doesn't.
You know what I mean? It really upsets me because everybody needs to be on the same page.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the internet makes it really different. But you also have to be careful too, because what happens is you see a lot of these guys coming on the internet from traditional network marketing that are trying to sell you all these programs on how to prospect. And honestly, guys, I'm going to keep it real. Prospecting sucks.
Doesn't it? Give us a 1 in the chat box. It sucks, doesn't it? Do you agree? Do you agree that prospecting sucks?
I'm just keeping it real. And you got people saying, oh, yeah, you can do this, right? Well, maybe you can if you're that type of person, right? Human beings have different personalities. Are you that type of personality where you can go prospect, go a complete stranger, and get them in your business? You probably start, like literally shaking inside just thinking about the thought, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If you're not like that, don't worry about it. There's another way.
Absolutely,
okay?
There's another way. And I learned that other way when I opened up my mindset and I said enough is enough. I had enough of this cold calling, prospecting lifestyle that was considered to be the freedom by debt-free lifestyle, which it's not. Yeah. And all of a sudden I had seen Rich, come into my life in 2010, guys, 2010, comes into my life. He's already an existing 6-figure earner, okay? We're talking like this guy was counting cash in his bedroom and he had his own personal vault. And I literally witnessed this and I couldn't believe. You don't like banks. And he had his own personal vault, like a safe vault, had cash in there. He didn't have it in the bank, he had it at home, and he showed it to me. And would you believe at the time, because I was a network marketer, where my mindset was not at where it is today as Coach Ace, where I was just plain old Anastasia. I literally was holding this money in my hand, and would you believe I was afraid to hold the money in my hand?
Oh yeah, I gave her the bag.
He gave me. He was like,
I'm like, here you go.
And
I was like, for me. She was like.
It was so awesome because
how much money is in here? I'm like, well, about 50,000.
Yeah, he had $50,000 cash. Can you guys put in the chat box $50,000 cash? Okay, I don't know what you would do with $50,000 in your hand, cold hard cash, but we're talking like all Benjamins wrapped up with tape that said they were like $1,000
money for taxes, money for travel.
And he was just putting it in my hand, like hold this, because he was putting money together and counting it. And I literally did not know what to do with all that money. And, it's his money, but we were just counting it. And then all of a sudden I said, Rich, you really made all this? And he said, yeah, and I'll get some more tomorrow. And I said, oh my God. I said, what am I doing wrong? I'm in the wrong damn industry if that's the case. If I see this guy over here making $50,000 with internet marketing, and I'm over here in MLM and network marketing for over 12 years, and I'm only making like $200 a month, something's definitely wrong.
You were making, when I got there, you were making like $7 in 1 month, $10 in 1 month.
It was awful.
And then I helped you to do some things on the internet, and we got it to go to $200 a month. And then you were starting to grow and climb from there.
Yes.
Because what I told her to do was, guys, I told her to create a capture page, right? I created it for her, and then I had her do a video, right?
Yes.
And I said, hey, does your company have like a PDF presentation so you don't have to go out there and walk out there anymore and do this one-on-one thing. And she's like, yeah, we do have a PDF. I go, you never used it? She goes, no. I go, you never used the PDF? She goes, no. I said, okay, here's the screen share software. We're going to record your presentation.
Oh my God.
Let's do it. And then we have people opt into that. And she was making sales on the internet just from that. And then her check went from $9 a month to $200 a month, $300 a month, and started growing from there,
It was growing, yes.
And she was like, oh my God, here I am running around, like grabbing bums from the street and like trying to sign them up into my business.
No, that's
And
true.
this is true.
Yeah,
And-
I was literally grabbing bums and homeless people from the street.
But here's the thing. Knowing that I lived with her for a couple of years and I learned the area,
Yeah.
learned the neighborhood, she was going to like some deep, dark, dangerous, drive-by shooting
Yeah.
neighborhoods and prospecting. Would you believe it? Prospecting. And I'm just like,
I was hungry.
I go, look, I said, this is very dangerous and you shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to
Yeah.
show you a better way where you're safe.
Yes.
When you ain't got to leave your house, she's like, I don't have to leave the house. I'm like, no. You stay right there, with your kid and things like that. I mean, I put it all together and it started working for her,
Yeah.
So and then when she started seeing that I was making more money, she came to me and she said, she goes, Rich, I give up. I need you to teach me. What are you doing? You know what I mean? I go, okay, well, if you're serious about it and you're ready, I will teach you. But you have to earn it. I'm not going to just give it to you. I'm going to teach you everything I know, but you got to do it. So we went through this little journey and she ended up learning and started learning some things. Didn't take it seriously. And I'm doing my own thing. She went back to network marketing traditionally because she's comfortable with that, right? Even though it's not really fun. And she just said, that's it. Again, I need to know. I'm serious now. So we went back and forth like this about 3 or 4 times, literally, And then finally, she took it seriously. And she's like, okay, I better really, really dig my heels in this and really learn what it is. Because I didn't give it to her. I wanted her to take the same courses I took, right? Learn the same philosophy I learned. Mm-hmm. So she could learn it and earn it so she appreciates it when she learns it.
And I got lazy in learning.
Oh, yeah. And even after that, you had to go back to work because you had an opportunity to do that.
Yes.
So there was a lot of mindset shifts going on in between, what she was going through. So,
yes.
And it was her upbringing. I know what it was, So I know how to talk to her and handle that and that kind of stuff. So anyways, so if you're traditional network marketing and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, going out there and getting sick and tired of listening to all these Joe Schmoes on the internet telling you, you can prospect. This is how you can build your business. And you freaking despise going to talk to people, okay, that have no clue what your business is about. But what if I can show you a way that you can actually connect with people who already raised their hand and have interest? Now that is a different conversation and a more enjoyable conversation to have versus what all these Joe Schmoes are telling you on the internet. Like, hey, I want to show you how to go out there and prospect, even if you're scared or even, no. If it's not for you, don't go against the grain. Period.
Why would you do something you don't want to do? And the thing is, a lot of people, and the gurus hate Ace and Rich for doing this. They don't like the way we build our business. And you know what? That's okay. Let them keep on hating. It's all good because we love the haters. And let me tell you something. I'm going to say another thing that they don't like. They are the ones that are telling you to do one thing when they're doing the opposite.
Yes.
That means they're telling you to go prospect, yet they are not telling you the truth. Truth exposed. Here's the truth bomb. They're using Facebook advertising and they're not telling you they're doing it. Oh! Boom!
Where's my judge?
Let me get a boom! Let me see some booms inside over here.
Every time you drop the ace, I'm gonna get one of those judge hammers.
Yeah.
With the mantle.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, bam! Just slap that thing.
Drop the ace on there. You guys know I'm telling the truth. Truth bomb. Hashtag truth bomb right there in the comments right there. You guys know what I'm talking about.
And you know what else I'm teaching right now? Here's the latest thing. Here's the latest gimmick. I call it the latest gimmick. Let's get out the cell phone and text people. Come on, man. People are going to be like, dude, don't even bother. Dude, don't even text me. What's wrong with you? Now, if somebody raises their hand and have an interest, then you can text them, communicate.
Right? Exactly.
Alexa, stop. Sometimes he goes off for no reason. I don't know why.
No, Amazon Echo. Yeah.
So understand, guys, that texting is really intrusive as well. You know, when you call somebody,
It's no different than you
know,
spamming. You
somebody,
know?
I get some text sometimes, and I'm like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. You know, trying to
Exactly.
recruit me in their business. I'm like, that's lame.
It's gotten
That
so
is
bad.
lame.
It's gotten so bad that, you know, they're considering this the norm. And
But
it's
yeah,
not.
but you know why though? Because they're selling their product,
Oh, yeah.
right? They're selling their product to make money, right? When you go out there and you're prospecting, they're selling that product and they're making all the money. Remember that. So this is about really learning skills. The hot seat's about really discovering new ways to build your business. You know, also we answer people's questions. Even if you have a question, you can come on and ask us a question. And as a matter of fact, we can't forget about YouTube. So if you're on YouTube as well and you have some questions, you could actually ask us any question you want related to marketing. And I am going to just double check and just make sure we don't have any questions over here. Okay.
And you guys can give us some likes and hearts and shares. Definitely. The hot seat is getting even hotter right now at this
Yeah, it's
point.
getting real hot.
When we talk about the truth, that's what makes the hot seat what it is today.
And I'm not, and
yeah.
listen, guys, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that traditional method, but it's not right for everyone.
It's not a right fit.
It's not. I've done the cold calling. I've done walking down the street, going to neighbors. I've done the whole memory jogger. I've run 2-hour drives to meetings, 1-hour drives to meetings. And let me tell you, I've done it all. I've traveled to Memphis, Tennessee, to the biggest network marketing event in history, okay, which is Equinox International. It was like an icon. They were on ABC News. It was massive. The owner of that company was right in Inc. 500 magazine, right next to Bill Gates. That ought to tell you something,
Yes.
right? So at that time, it was awesome. It was great. It was fantastic. But I can never seem to break that couple $100 a month mark.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I come on the internet and I learn these skill sets. I start making $1,000 days. I'm like, I can make $1,000 in a day. I think yesterday we did like almost 2,000 in one day. In one day. You know what I'm saying? And people over here are struggling over in traditional network marketing, trying to make like $10.
Right.
Now, why is that? Because they have to build so much volume and prospect, sift and sort, and try to figure out who's serious from the curious. And I don't mind doing that on the internet, but I don't want to do that traditionally. You know, like take my time away from my family to go out there and do all that. No,
And you
No.
know the thing
it's not for me.
the thing that I dislike about you know the network marketing industry is, first of all, this is where everybody started. But the thing that I dislike that's inside the industry is the dark side. There is a dark side
There is.
to this network marketing industry, and a lot of people get hurt financially. People lose their homes. People lose their cars.
Oh, we've heard the
people,
stories. We've heard the
people,
stories.
there's nightmares.
Yeah.
People are selling the dream, but they're certainly living the nightmare,
Living
and
the
they're
nightmare.
not telling you. So there's another truth bomb right there.
Yeah.
Okay, they are really trained. The upline's trained to talk to their downline a certain way that it brainwashes them into believing that what they're doing is good, and to keep on going until they get a sale.
Right. And I'm not going to bash everyone because I've met some great networkers
Oh, I've got lots of friends.
that are
Lots of
wonderful,
friends.
that are really
Yes.
legit, and that, you know, and that works for them, and
Right.
that's great.
Right, right.
But it's just, if it doesn't work for you and you could change something, right? There's a whole new way we're sharing with you guys here that will just change how you do things, will make your life a lot easier.
It will
Okay?
be.
Literally, it will.
Yes. And one of the things that I find powerful about the affiliate marketing industry compared to the network marketing industry is that we get paid way more in a shorter period of time doing way less for the same amount of work.
Exactly. I can teach you how to get paid weekly. I can
know?
teach you how to pay get monthly.
Yes.
You know, there's many different
Yes.
options and opportunity
Yes.
to build income so you can start advertising, right?
Yes.
And as you, I'm gonna lay it out right now, guys. Start advertising, right? Start, you know, making a little bit of money. Start bringing both your capital, your work capital and your business capital, right? Combine it together, a little more leverage, right? Start making some more sales, right? Rinse and repeat, right? And then what happens afterwards when you start making some more money? You hire someone who knows how to do other types of advertising,
Exactly.
right? To build you more leverage, right? Don't feel like you got to do everything because that's not the way the internet works. Wealthy people do not think that they have to do everything. As a matter of fact, wealthy people hire people who are better than them at those activities. Okay?
Exactly.
So can I get some likes and some hearts and some shares on that one, baby?
Absolutely.
Because that is a big aha moment for me this year.
Big one.
That I'm just letting you guys know. Okay?
Yes, yes.
I mean,
So go ahead and post your questions here, YouTube as well as Facebook, guys. We're watching here live. You can go ahead, here they come. Go ahead and post your questions here, how we can help you in your current business. As you can see, we are right now at the half point. So let's go ahead and get started with those questions. Go ahead and post them.
absolutely. Let me just bring something here a little
And
bit.
I like to open up with, what are you stuck on? Let's do it. What are you stuck on? How can Ace and Rich help you?
You guys like our banner? Isn't this awesome? I'm like, oh.
It's official.
Serious, man. Create your own futures. Never make excuses. Always give back. Take action daily, and never give up. I'm like, oh.
All right, so we're going to look over here. Let's see here.
Okay, cool, guys. Now is the time to shine, because this is how we learn. And guess what, guys? For all our team members, and you guys who are watching us soon to be our team members, okay? Because you've been watching this for a while, but you haven't pulled the trigger. But you've just been thinking about it, right? When I tell you, I'm going to tell you just about, right about now, you're going to pull the trigger. Today, you'll pull the trigger. Because starting next week, we're going to be having private, like one-on-one video trainings with our team, okay? And we're going to help you guys grow. And what's cool about it is people who are there listening and watching and hanging out with us at the same time, they're going to learn from what you're asking.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to learn from how we're answering it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it's going to be awesome. It's going to create so much momentum. It's going to be so cool. So, yes, let's look at any questions here. I think they like to hear us talk.
I know they do. Yeah. I see a lot of booms, a lot of truth bombs. A lot of people have bad experiences with network marketing. They know what we're talking about. They can relate.
Well, yeah, because I know a lot of people that have tried network marketing for years, including myself. Even afterwards, just the last one we did together was a skincare anti-aging company. And that company literally, we were building all over the world from the internet alone, right? And we crushed, the company, we're getting more traffic than the company on our website, on our blog, than the company itself. And they got so mad, they asked us to shut our blog down. And you know who you are, Janess. You know who you are.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
We said it. We said it right here in Massachusetts. We said it in New Jersey.
They wanted to shut our blog down because
we ousted them on Google.
We were getting more traffic than the actual company.
Yeah.
People were coming to us, asking us about the company.
That's right.
We were building all over Malaysia, all over the world. There was a party going on overseas. We're like, what? We got a team out there partying right now. Check that out. You know what I mean? And it was awesome. It was growing. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. We did it all from the internet, right?
100%
no prospecting
online.
But what happened? We got the rug pulled out underneath us. Upline came down and stole over 100,000 reps coming from Israel. I said it. A lot of people don't know the story.
So while you guys see Janess, how they're all happy and everything, everybody's putting on their cream.
The dark side does exist, guys.
Okay. Remember in the beginning how it was with Ace and Rich.
And I will tell you this. That was the last straw for me in the traditional MLM network marketing after that. Because I've had more problems before in the past.
We have.
And I gave it one more chance. And
Yeah.
this was the last chance.
That was it.
I looked at you and what did I say? I said, honey,
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm going
Done
back
with
to high ticket
MLM.
affiliate marketing. It's what I know best.
And you even told me you could come with me or you could stay with
Yeah.
MLM, but I'm done.
I'm done.
That's how serious we were.
And
I said, I'm right with you, boo.
And we might have struggled for 3 years.
So what?
But it was worth it.
Look where we are right now.
Look at us now. Total 100% freedom, right? Multiple six figures coming this year. We're on our way to making $1 million. I'm so excited what's happening, guys.
So blessed.
And we're just getting warmed up.
And you know what's the most important part? The most important part to us is that we have the skill sets to teach any one of you watching us right here on the live stream pretty much how we did it and get you there.
Yep, exactly. And we don't fluff it. We don't fluff it.
Oh, we keep it real.
Yep.
Tina Patty says,
Kia.
Tina Patty says, that's the problem I found with my company. So many rules and regulations that consultants are too scared to go out and grow in case they lose their consultancy.
You know what?
It's a lot of,
that's
it's
a
a
very
lot
good
of,
point.
it's like having a what do you call it? A home house arrest bracelet on your leg. You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Isn't it? It's like, nope, you can't do that. Nope, you're not allowed to do this, and you certainly can't do that. And I've seen, companies bash other companies for doing it, and then they're doing it themselves. So it's like, why are you telling other people not to do something, but you're doing the opposite? That don't make no sense. That's hypocritical. So then I see other people who are like really trying, working hard, and then they got these shady uplines that are telling them, oh, you can't play in my backyard. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to use the internet. You're not allowed to put on Facebook what you said about this and that product and that. You're not allowed. What do you mean you're not allowed? It's a free damn country. It's freedom of speech. We can do what the hell we want. We are only independent contractors of your company. We don't own it. We have no shares. So we're distributors. That means we're independent contractors. We can do what we want.
Well, think about this. I mean, you could build a massive downline, okay?
Yeah.
In the network marketing company. And if you go against their rules, like, and there are companies out there that are doing this right now as we speak.
Dun, dun, dun.
You are not allowed to go on Facebook and build your business.
Nope.
You will be terminated.
You will be.
So could you imagine building a downline over the years?
Tell them, Rich.
And then all of a sudden you go on Facebook and you get so much attention and you start building your business, they see you, they catch you, or someone rats on you or tells on you, right? We've seen that happen.
Yep.
And then they get their account shut down. And guess what happens after that? They lose
everything.
Their downline.
You lose your entire commission. Everything. Gone.
Now, here's one valuable lesson that I've learned on the internet I'm going to share with you and why the internet dwarfs it and is more powerful. You have total control of creating your own network marketing list. Let me repeat that one more time. You have 100% control of building your network marketing own custom list. Now, what I mean by that is you have control of taking over your own list where your company can't do nothing about it. Now, think about this. If you were in a company and you really love your company and you were afraid of losing your company because they don't want you to market on, on the internet, YouTube or Facebook or what have you, and then all of a sudden, you were smart. You're using autoresponder and you were building your list. You had all your team members on your list. And if they shut you down, it wouldn't matter because all you have to do is shoot one email to your list and they all get your message. Hey guys, look, man, this company's not working out, man. I'm going to hop over here and work on this other company that accepts me to work on Facebook. Come on, guys. They're gone. You see what I'm saying? There's always a will. There's always a way. You always have to be, thinking strategic, okay? So don't let any companies out there tell you how you can market or how you can't market.
Yeah,
okay?
And one of the biggest pet peeves that I have as a coach when I talk to other coaches, they're not open to leveraging the internet. They have this pride about themselves that they're so prideful about. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're so prideful of their company, their logo, their brand. It's like, okay, we get it. We understand you love your product. We love you love your company. But are you going to love the fact that you're not allowed to do certain specific things to grow your business so that you can stay for the long term? Are you? And then all of a sudden they find out and then they have every right to pull the plug on your business. You can put all your pride all you want. It's not going to stop them from taking your check away. And that's the thing. You got to come to that realization. You must take control of your own intellectual capital and then build a franchise for yourself. Build your own business. Build your own brand because you own your brand. They don't own you. And you can build your own brand as an affiliate. You can do whatever you want. See, here's the thing, guys. Network marketing, there's only one stream of income. One stream. You got diverse products and services in your business. And then you have one stream of income that you can only do one way, belly to belly. Internet marketing, diverse. Hundreds of ways to make money online.
Oh, yeah.
Legitimately.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we talked about the funding proposal before in the past. If you have a traditional network marketing company, you can use the funding proposal to fund your marketing, right? So that way you're not going broke in your network marketing company, because one of the things that people have trouble with is they run out of money or they run out of people to talk to, right? Those are two major problems. So how do you solve that problem? Well, the internet allows you to leverage your time do advertising, right? Start building your list, get leads, sift and sort, find out who's serious from the curious, right? From the
Yes.
comfort of your own home.
Yes.
So that way you don't have to worry about, wasting time. Because let me tell you something. I know a lot of people who have wasted a lot of time in this industry, okay? Of traditional network marketing.
Yes.
Just to let you know.
So, here's a wake-up call, network marketers, affiliate marketers, whoever you are in your business, whatever your title is. I want you to open your mind to not just be prideful and really understand there are methods and strategies you are lacking in your business. You need to be honest with yourself. If you're not getting sales daily in your business and you've committed this much time and energy into your business and you're not seeing any results, something is definitely wrong. You either are lacking the coaching and support that you need, and you need the right skill sets to build your business.
Absolutely.
I talk to hundreds of people, okay? Hundreds of people a day on my day. And there's only 24 hours in a day, okay? I'm a mother. I'm an entrepreneur. I take care of my business. I take care of my spouse. I make sure the house is taken care of and everything like that. And I got my business. So no excuses.
Don't forget about your baby.
Yes, my son too. That's what I mean, entrepreneur. So you have to understand, if you're in a business, you've been committed all this time, and you were told that this one way works, and you're not seeing it. You're not really seeing it. You're not getting a breakthrough. You're not getting any leads. You're not getting any sales. You're not getting conversions. Let me know right now in the chat if that is you. If you haven't generated your first buck online, your first dollar online, something is definitely wrong, and we need to attack that right now. We need to challenge you. We need to take that right now, and you need to take the $1 challenge. You need to take the $1 challenge right there in the description above. Work with Asa Rich Coaching. You got to get in there with us. We're going to help you figure that out, because a lot of you, you guys are great people. Let's admit it. You guys are all great people, and you know what? Some of y'all don't even really think about it, but y'all deserve success. You see, I had to learn that. I had to learn, instead of saying I need, I want, I must have, I say I deserve. And when I speak in that in existence and say I deserve, I get what's coming to me. Yeah. And Rich taught me this as my coach. Now I'm a coach. I'm graduated. I'm a coach now. How am I graduated? Because I helped create my first six-figure earner. Now I already created my second six-figure earner. I'm working on my third six-figure earner. Are you guys hearing me? This is how we grow. We help people change their lives, build new skill sets, and become leaders in the industry of internet marketing.
And we never stop investing in our own intellectual capital, and we always keep learning new skill sets, right? And we always keep excelling. Why? Because the more that we keep investing in ourselves, the more we can do for others.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's all about,
it never ends.
It's all about giving back.
Yeah.
All about giving back. We have a lot of integrity. There is nobody you will ever meet that is like us. Everybody has their own personality, their own traits, their own characteristics, and things like that, and how they grew up and things like that. But guess what? This industry has a dark side. It will change you if you allow it. Yeah. And we, no matter how much money we will ever make, when we make our first million, guess what? Asa Rich is still going to be those same couple that came from New Jersey and Massachusetts, and same no matter what.
Yep.
No matter what, because we are not that type of person. Something that Jim Rome said that I absolutely love. Everybody loves Jim Rome?
Say it.
Something about Jim Rome. I'm going to tell you what Jim Rome said. Jim Rome said that money, all it does is enhances who you originally are.
Who you really are.
That's all it is, who you originally are. Okay? That means that if you were not a humble person in the beginning, if you were just chasing the money, if all you are is vindictive and greedy, and that's all you care about is yourself, then guess what? Your self-righteousness, you'll have money, but you're going to be an asshole. You're just going to be an asshole in the industry. Everybody going to be working with you, and then you're going to be duplicating other assholes. And we don't want that.
Gary Vaynerchuk said that. Listen, Gary Vaynerchuk said that in the video. I think it was yesterday. I saw this video.
Yeah.
He said there are people out there that are his friends. Okay, he has people that he knows.
I'm gonna put the air conditioner.
Okay, go ahead. That he knows people that are out there that are his friends that are multiple millionaires, but they are miserable, and it makes you wonder, right? So if you're miserable and you want to be a millionaire, you'll be even more miserable, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I love life. I'm passionate about things that I love, enjoy, right? And I just gonna be more of that, right? Enhance more of who I really am.
Yeah.
So awesome, guys. This is a really good. Today's hot seat. It's kind of like, hey guys, you hanging out with us, right?
We're just hanging out.
and just talking and stuff, and just giving you some good value. And here's the thing. Next week, it's going to be a little bit different, right? So this is good that we're probably just hanging out today. And
I love Gary Vee too, Rob, and he's from my hometown, New Jersey too. So we kind of got the
Gary
same.
Vee's awesome,
we kind of got the same flavor, me and Gary. So, but let me tell you though, Rob, and I'm glad you're here. Let's take Rob for example. Rob, not too long ago, just joined us, and congratulations to Rob. Within 24 hours of marketing, he just got his first sale.
Oh, all right, Rob. Yeah.
So we're excited for him as well, And I just want you guys to understand, there's things that we're going to say to you, and you know what? If you guys are sensitive, if you're lighthearted or the faint of heart, then don't come to the hot seat, because you know what? We're going to say stuff you might get offended, and if you take it offensively, then you're not going to be willing to learn anything. Don't take everything personal and everything offensive, because we are who we are, and we're allowed to say what we want to say, And that's the thing. We have strong beliefs, and like I said, we stand by this, okay? We stand by that. And if you don't fall into this category, you don't belong here, literally. Okay, our tribe, our own team within this company, we follow this to the T.
Yep.
To the T. Because we duplicate that. That's why I said money will make you more of who you originally are. If you've been looking for that, click the link in the description, because that's exactly what we're all about. I'm telling you,
and if you're looking for a community that really focus on growth, right? It doesn't, focus on singularity, but more of unity. That's what we are.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's what we are, and that really speaks volume, because we have the proof to let you know that it does exist, right?
We do.
We have videos that we share, social proof. We share other people's success. We're going to get more into that. We're going to start having interviews with people more to show you.
Come next week. We're going to be jumping into a new month. It's going to be the month of October. A lot of things are going to be happening. We got some nice tricks and treats for you. Okay, tricks and treats for you, because we got Halloween coming up, and you know what's great about Halloween? I love giving out tricks and treats. And we got it for our team members for Freedom by Design Tribe. We got it for you guys. We've been working really hard behind the scenes on this, and we got some great stuff for our team members. It's going to help blow up. Yes, I didn't say take it to the next level. I said blow up your business.
That's right.
Okay, because this is what it's about, seeing people get results. And some of you here, I've met and connected with you on Facebook. Don't know how I did it, but guess what? I got you in, didn't I? And here is the thing. I'm going to teach you how to do the same. I'm going to teach you exactly how to communicate with people on Facebook so that you don't get knocked down with objections all the time. And I'm not talking about some prospecting course, okay? I'm talking about real shit, real stuff, real conversations like you can have with somebody in the street and talk to them without being shot down. I'm talking about reverse marketing, okay? That's my strategy. I don't just put it out there. I'm telling you, it works. That's why we are where we are.
And it's not prospecting.
No, it's reverse marketing.
This is not prospecting whatsoever.
There you go.
So don't get it twisted. If you guys are network marketing, you're watching this, you know what I mean? No. Trust me, guys.
Big difference.
There's such a better way. It's not even funny.
It is.
Don Robin says, I am becoming more and more less sensitive with some people I chat with. I'm surely getting thick skin. Absolutely.
Grow that skin like a rhino. Good.
Here's one thing I learned, and Robin as well.
I'm proud of
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Here's one thing I learned. I learned not to get addicted to someone else's problem.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes.
Don't get addicted to someone else's problem. And don't get addicted to a disappointment.
Yes.
So let's say you're out there, you're learning our method on how to build on Facebook, and all of a sudden you have a bad day, right? Something doesn't work out right. You have two ways to look at it. The first way is like, numbers are starting to come in my favor. I like what I see. And I'm also learning more about people. See? Perception. Now here's the other one, the other side of the spectrum. And this happens to a lot of people. Oh man, this person was a jerk. I can't believe that this person has a tenacity to talk to me like that and stuff like that. I can't do this. This is really difficult, or this sucks. Why am I going to be doing this for? That's the other person. Then they stop, and they never ever stay consistent long enough to make it happen and build a skill set out of that method.
Absolutely.
So remember,
yes.
I learned that to never get addicted to problems and disappointments. Remember that.
Yeah, because doubt will hold you back. And
Oh God, that's what happened. It'll creep in afterwards.
It'll creep in afterwards.
Yeah, like,
and,
oh, this
and then it just, it's something that's by default programming that you have in the past. It's old paradigms. Those old paradigms will hold you back. And then, you know, just when things are going good, all of a sudden, bam, you get hit with something, and then what's going on? You're not getting any more results. So all of a sudden you thought things were going great, and then all of a sudden something happens. You got to learn how to deal with that situation, how to react to that situation, and you can't get addicted to the disappointment. That's what we mean by that. And if you haven't been taught that, click the link in the description until you start working with us. You're going to learn a lot more what we just give you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, I know we've been like really covering on a lot of great topics. You guys, this is the hot seat here. You guys are just joining us right now. We're talking a lot of great stuff about network marketing, and we're really trying to define who these agents, representatives, distributors, and affiliates are, because these people, you know, we recognize you for your efforts. We recognize you and applaud you for your successes. But what we get tired of is seeing people get taken advantage of, and that's where we come in. Because we're the type of people that we went through that ourselves, and we had enough is enough.
Before this was created, in the back here it says, where is it here? Are a new breed of internet marketers.
New breed.
We've been saying this for the last 5 years. Ace and Rich is a new breed of internet marketers. Okay? So when actually Misha created this and he put that tagline in there, it just resonated with us because we've been saying that for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
We are a new breed of internet marketers. I'm telling everybody, you better watch out because we're going to take all your people. I'm going to tell you right now. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way. I mean, if you ain't doing the work and you ain't putting in like if you don't start caring about people and start giving it back, right?
They're going to walk.
They're going to walk. They're going to walk away from you.
They're going to walk.
Because the reason why I say we're going to take your people is because there's a new breed of internet entrepreneurs that are coming on the scene. And what they're doing is they're actually giving a damn, right? So the majority don't give a damn. They get you into the system and they're like, that's it. How many of you can relate to that? How many of you have seen that? Do you know why I say we're going to take your people? Because this is what happens every single time we talk to someone. What is the number one problem that you're dealing with right now, what you were doing before you met Ace and Rich? Tell me what the problem is. And 9 times out of 10, guess what I hear? I sign up to a program, they leave me high and dry, I have no guidance, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm telling you right now.
Right?
If you've never seen us before and you're watching us for the first time and you've been struggling and you're sick and tired of people just lying to you and literally just leaving you high and dry because their marketing is so polished and so good.
Or hyping you up to death until you buy.
I'm telling you, it's going. As I speak out of my lips right now, someone is signing up with someone right now on the internet, and they're going to get left behind.
That's what happens.
It's what happens. Every single day it happens. Don't think that it doesn't, because it does.
See, Chrissy says that's what happened to me in the past.
Chrissy, tell her what happened to you. Type it up right. What happened?
Spencer, tell her what happened to you.
You signed up for something.
Rob.
Someone did not talk to you. Someone didn't even acknowledge you.
What happened? People need to know the truth.
Debt because of that.
See? She went into debt. Remember what I said in the beginning? People losing their homes, people lose their cars, people lose, their retirement funds because they were told to take them out, and they didn't get no ROI from it.
They don't even talk to you.
Yeah, they didn't get no ROI from it.
They don't even talk to you. Well, you got to figure it out, whatever, man. And that sucks, man. You know, as a leader, we don't babysit nobody, but you got to give people guidance, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Follow up. Find out what's going on with them. They're real people. They have they're a human being. They do have a heart. They have blood that pumps to the veins just like you are. Okay? I don't understand how someone could be so. It pisses me off, actually.
It does.
And me and Misha share the same quality on this.
Yeah.
It freaking pisses me off when people sign up for something, okay, and nobody gives them any guidance and no value at all. Here's the system. You're in. Bye. Figure it out. And that sucks, man. And that really sucks. I hate that. And we vowed when we first got started in internet marketing, I know I did, and when I met, I told about how I feel, right? And we're on the same page.
We're on the same level, me and him. That's why we're a perfect
and
match.
I told her, I said, honey, we are a new breed of internet entrepreneurs that are coming onto the scene and is blowing up. Already on the way to multiple six figures. Already on the way to becoming the first millionaire with this company. You understand what I'm saying? It is freaking getting crazy. Why? Because we're not thinking like everybody else.
We're not.
Because everybody's getting sick and tired. They're so skittish and worried about getting started with someone because they don't even know if it's real anymore. Right? You can't be like those people because you're not going to go anywhere.
You're not. No.
Okay, Rob says, I went into debt big time and no one helped me. No one ever helped them. You see what I'm saying, guys? We talked to so many people throughout the years.
Rob, share this on your timeline so that people know the truth.
Yeah, man.
Because let me tell you something. When you put the truth out there and you show that transparency, people will respect you even more and admire you for coming out. The problem with people is they're so afraid to really step on some people's toes.
I don't care.
And we don't give a shit about it. We're going to put it out there no matter what. So, Chrissy, share it on your timeline. If you did or didn't die, Robin, share this hot seat now.
Okay, so look. Chrissy Marie says the last company she was in.
Look at that.
It's a familiar high-ticket company, guys. Okay, just to let you know. I'm not going to say any names.
We won't.
But you guys know what it is. Sorry. Chrissy, every time I asked about an email list, they told me I'm not a traffic coach. She's like, what the fuck? Sorry, it pisses me off. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying what she said.
She got it in there. It's her words. You know?
And I'm going to keep it raw.
Totally.
Because this is what happens on the internet, and it gives the industry a bad name because nobody is getting guidance. Now, however, there's another side to the spectrum. Somebody signs up, they don't want to do shit, and then they complain like it's the system's fault. Reality, it's not. But if no one's actually reaching out and giving guidance and letting them try to fly on their own and then waiting a little while and then following up with them and showing them that you care and find out where are you? How's your opt-in rate doing? Right? How's your landing page doing?
What's going on?
Did you make a sale?
What's going on this quarter?
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
That's all that it takes, guys.
That's what it comes down to.
You know?
Yes.
But they just keep doing the same thing over and over.
Yes. Let me just put a message here for Rob. Rob says, no more commenting from now. I'm driving. Laugh out loud. Look at this. We have students that are actually out and about doing their daily thing. They got to work. They got to drive. This guy's a truck driver. And he is right now watching us on the hot seat. He said, but what I will say is if you haven't joined Ace and Rich yet, what are you waiting for? Thank you, Rob. Drive safe, okay?
Drive safe, buddy.
Yes. Chrissy says, yep, there are people that are $100,000 in debt right now from all of the stuff that's been happening. Karen Steinbrecher says, I've been through countless programs that said, here it is. Figure it out for yourself. What I got, Ace and Rich, as coaches, I've learned so much. Not the level of success as some of the team members yet, but I still continue to attend broadcasts and learn new things each time I attend. I'm not giving up. My next step, I'm not giving up, one step at a time, no matter how small the step, just keep moving forward.
And this is a good point. I'm glad you just read her comment because what I've learned over the years, because I've learned a lot about people because I've been coached by millionaires, right? And what I've been told and what I've learned and what I've discovered on my own over the years is that, and of course my coach was right, there's a lot of different types of personalities. Everybody learns differently, okay? Everybody learns differently. Give them that space to grow and learn, right? Follow up with them. Keep guiding them along the way, right? Don't babysit, guide them, okay? And that way they can actually keep learning and growing, all right? And I've seen people like go slow and still starting to build a business and grow success. I've seen people move really fast and crash and burn and vice versa, right? So it just varies on the individual's personality, right? Because every human being is different. That's the beauty about being a human being. We all have different personalities.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's what makes Anastasia. That's what makes Rich who I am, right?
Oh, there's only one me and there's only one you and there's only one you too.
There's only one you.
One you.
So understand, guys, you know, we get really passionate and maybe our language gets a little colorful sometimes because we get sick and tired of seeing what's going on out there. And we're telling you, and now look at these people coming out and they're letting you, like, keeping it real, like, yes. That's what happens in this industry. They get signed up. They in the back, oh God, what do I do? Where's my first step? You know what I mean? Not us. Like, hey, finish your module, great. Come on, the first step. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, and they're not really
You know?
willing to help them out, even though they tell them to do Facebook paid ads, when they know damn well these people have not even been trained yet to even do Facebook ads.
And they're like spending so much money on ads.
Oh my
and
gosh.
they're losing so much money.
Totally.
And it's just like they're not being taught to do it small.
No.
They're just like, yeah, spend this amount of money and go do Facebook.
They're
And,
not giving them tweaks or anything.
Yeah.
They're just telling them, go ahead and blow your cash and see what happens.
yeah, at least like when I look at Misha's training, I look at it like he tells you the meat and potatoes, nuts and bolts. You know, you got the Soul Success formula, teaches you how to
Streamline.
scale,
Real streamline.
right? Teaches you numbers, teaches you exactly what you need to do, how to talk to these people, how to build a business with Soul Ads.
Yes.
And that's just one strategy, right, guys? I mean, I build a business on YouTube, I do it on Facebook.
Spencer
I mean,
Bell.
there's many different
Spencer Bell says, "I joined Ace and Rich with both feet." Laugh out loud.
He dove right in, man.
He dove right in with Ace and Rich. Chrissy says it is hurting us because they are so skeptical that they won't join you if you have not made any money. When I connect with people, I won't talk about my business unless they ask you. Have to build rapport, find things in common with them.
And see if there's an opportunity for a sale.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, one of my students, Robin and Di, today, you know, they were doing their, networking online, and, you know, told me how a bad experience they just had, you know, yesterday, that they basically was talking to some people as they were networking and communicating.
Now, this is just one of our strategies.
And this is just one of our strategies. And they said that they actually discovered that the individual had the biggest ego, and they kept coming out with them with their spam links, right? Can you guys relate? You're talking to somebody, and all of a sudden they start hitting you with their spam links, and you're trying to have a conversation with them, but they just, here, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. All of a sudden, he starts cussing at my student and saying all this foul language, like, "Whoa, you spend $10, it's just $10. It doesn't matter." And I've been in this industry for a really long time. I know what I'm doing.
And these are the way people are. This is the way people are building their business online. This is why people are getting like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
And I will not be signing up with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know why? And then guess what? You sign up with this guy, you won't ever hear from him again.
You may not.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's the way it works.
That's how they are. You know, and the problem with people who have big egos, they have small bank accounts. They have more egos in anything, and the ones that are like all hypey.
The ones with egos they're desperate.
They're desperate.
They're desperate.
If you see anybody, and I'm telling everybody, you watch the replay, I don't care.
He was an asshole.
He was an asshole. He was an asshole. You know, and he literally spam you with their links without having a real conversation. Or how about this one? I've seen this one, right? Who can relate to this? They'll hit you with those chain letters just to see if they can get your attention. Right? I'll send it to 5 to 10 people of your friends, your girlfriends, your aunts, your uncles, whatever. You know, and they're trying to support some particular cause. Honey, the cause didn't come up yet, and you still talk about your business. And either that or you're trying to get my attention. And I got news for you. You either going to join the block party or you're going to get deleted and be unfriended. That's what's going to end up happening one way or another, because you can't have a real conversation. So what I do when people come at me like that is I say, listen, if you can't have a real conversation, if that was the only purpose and meaning of us connecting in the first place for you to send me this stuff, you know, then, you know, I don't think that there is a room for any friendship here.
Yeah.
There's no room.
And here's the thing about Misha I want to touch upon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the more that you invest in yourself in front of Misha's eyes, he'll start spending time with you. Because he sees that you're serious, right? Like, we went all in, and, you know, we get to, you know, connect with him, and sometimes we talk to him, and, you know, and the reason why is because we've invested so much in ourselves.
Yes.
And we prove to him that, you know, that we are hustlers and we work very hard, and, you know, and we're building a successful business, right? And he sees that because we invest so much time and energy and all the education and everything, that he reaches out and gives us advice. Pretty awesome, huh?
But he wouldn't do that if we didn't invest. See, that's the thing you guys got to understand, and I'm gonna lay it down on the line right here and keep it real, guys. I'm telling you, the ace is coming out. If you get involved in a business and you're not getting the right type of attention, and you're only a basic member, I said it, you're only a basic member. I'm talking about you're on that trial level.
Yeah.
You're on that basic level where you're playing it safe for now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You're not going to get the right amount of support if you're still remaining there as long as you can. You better figure out and get resourceful and upgrade to where you need to be to get the right support, the owner to come down from the totem pole to help you out, because that's the only way it's going to be seen, because that's how this industry is. And you got to understand that is the business. That's how it is. There's no rule changing here. That's how it is. A lot of people think when they try a business that they're going to get the exact support that the leaders are getting. And I got news for you. It doesn't work that way. Ask any of our pros here, why they invested, and they'll tell you. Pros, speak up. Freedom by Design Tribe. Tell everybody why you went pro. Karen Steinbrecher says, the best thing about Ace and Rich, besides keeping it real, they will give you the proof that they are successful like they say they are.
That's right.
Yes. And Diane Ryder says, go Jersey, girl. Yes. Chrissy says, yep. Chrissy's a pro. Chrissy is a pro member. And Chrissy says, I get so many damn chain letters. I know. You know, I don't understand it. To have a real conversation, just all you do is send a real quick text to me and just say hello. I mean, even if you just say that for a little bit, keep it real.
God, 2 minutes already, man. That's
I know. Wow.
Fast.
Yeah. Can't wait to go pro. I'm on my way. All right, Spencer, we're waiting for you.
Ow.
Awesome. Good to see you here at Pro. That'd be great. Awesome. Yeah, we're doing great things, guys. And, you know, some of you guys, you guys, this is a different kind of hot seat today because I didn't see much questions, but what I did see was a lot of engagement, and I really appreciate you guys with the likes, the hearts, the shares, and the feedback. The feedback is really important because, you know, we do these hot seats every single week, you know, and the thing is, it's a different topic every single week. You don't know who's going to come out. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, anything can happen is possible. And the thing is, we can solve problems right here in this 1 hour coaching session just from talking. Just from talking and having a real conversation with you guys, you know, because one thing you have to understand is we don't use bots. You know,
results,
we talk.
listen, guys, results are not typical because we are far from typical. Okay? So,
yeah, it's so true.
understand
Yeah.
that if you are not typical and you're crazy like us, then you can make it typical.
Yes. Robin and Di went pro because they said to leverage ourselves to make the good commissions, and we get the level coaching from y'all. Okay.
Yeah,
Karen
more
Steinberg
too.
says, Ace, I was born on Fort Dix Army Base in 1956.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm familiar with Fort Dix. Me and my dad used to go there. Let's see here. My dad was stationed there. Yeah. Let's see. Alex Mazzeo, he's one of our students here. Alex Mazzeo says, Rich, go back to it. The lack of training from upline sponsors only sours us to the industry and tends to make skeptics to all biz ops.
You know, and that's true. So that's why we have to be different, right? We have to really
We gotta be different.
be transparent with these people.
We got to.
Be different, be unique, but more importantly, be yourself.
You gotta be yourself. And Gary Vaynerchuk said it best. You gotta actually give a fuck. You have to care. You have to care about people. You know, this is a people business. You know, this is not a skin cream business, a health and wellness business. This is not, you know, a jewelry business, a clamshell with pearls business. What else they got out there? They got all kinds of stuff, you know, auto insurance, you know, prescription membership cards, auto membership cards, you know, dental plans, whatever the heck it is, selling jewelry, leggings, whatever. You know what? This is a people business. If you're not in this to help people, get out. Because this is all about helping people. You will not climb to your success until you help other people get theirs. Hello?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what's going on YouTube. We haven't forgotten YouTube, you guys. We love y'all too. We over here, we get a lot more engagement. Y'all should be coming over here too at the same time.
Let's see here.
I like to see our YouTubers add us up as friends, put us as friendships on Facebook. Freedom by Design, AR Freedom by Design. Make sure you hit us up on our fan page, guys. Give us some likes. All right, cool.
I'm good.
All right, we're good on YouTube. All right, great. Let's see you up
They're
here,
just
Rich.
watching.
Let's see you up here.
Okay.
Spencer Bell says, that's real. Chrissy says, dang, my computer keeps freezing up.
Oh yeah, guys, check this out. See it over there? That's called a BIOS brain. Her hard drive just died.
Yeah.
So I gotta go get a hard drive.
He's trying to fix it, but now it's dying. I gotta get another computer.
I'm about to build me a new computer and give her my gaming computer.
It's nice to have a man that actually can build a computer from scratch. Let's see here. Chrissy says, I refused some people because all they cared about was the money and getting rich. Chrissy, The majority of the people who don't know marketing are those guys. They're the ones that just got quick to success and didn't take the time to learn to have that entrepreneur mindset. I said it.
Yeah, there's some great people out there, though. I mean,
There are.
You know, I like Ray Higdon. He's really good. You know, I like
Yeah.
Jeffrey Combs.
You never see those guys
You
doing
know.
counting cash on video.
No,
They don't need to.
they're really cool. I like
They really don't need to. Success breeds
Brian
success.
Finale. I love Brian Finale.
Success
Great guy.
breeds success.
Yeah.
You know, all you got to do is follow the breadcrumbs.
The very few that I know, I mean, they're just really, really, really good, man. They're just like, they care
Yeah.
about people too, you know. And I learned this from the other people that I've learned from. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yeah. And not everything is all business. Like, we actually have real conversations with our tribe members, and we actually speak with our team members one-on-one sometimes. We'll call them up and like, hey, what's going on? Like, we're family. We actually talk to them like that. And you know what? It's cool because we can actually help them out and get to know them more, really build that relationship of real relationship. You
Yep.
know, where is it in the industry you can actually go online and actually build a relationship within 24 hours? You already got a new best friend.
how cool is that?
It's so cool. You know, I remember how hard it was to make a first friend in the 4th grade.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
and now you can leverage the internet, right? Y'all know it's funny. You know it's funny. It's true, right? You go on the internet and you can actually meet somebody, cultivate a relationship in a matter of seconds, and all of a sudden you got them right there. You got their phone number, and you're already on the phone chit-chatting and talking shit. You're talking and having a good time, you know? And then if you're in town, hey, guess what? I'm in Florida. I'm in Hawaii. Come on down. Let's have some dinner. Then you meet them in person. You find out you're even more amazing, right? And I love that. I really, really do. You know that's funny.
No,
It's true.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
she always gets me something.
I do. You got some in there? Holy shit, it's hot. It's hot, this hot seat. I'm telling you, I'm just hot.
There's some water.
Yeah, thank you. Ooh, yeah, it's cold.
That canister is awesome.
It's good canister.
So, guys, it's a little bit after 5. We're going to be shooting out of here. We have to go to the store and get a hard drive now. So,
And guys, remember, this is the last week that Ace and Rich are doing one-on-one coaching with the public. We're actually stopped doing that. Today's the last day. So starting next week, be a part of the Freedom by Design tribe because we're going to be having our own Zoom calls and we're going to be doing our own team trainings private. And if you're not a part of the team, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. So if you think this is great, you're going to miss out. I'm telling you right now. And that's just that because we're high in demand. Our team really, really is growing and blowing up, guys. There are people having $1,000, $2,000 sale days. Wouldn't you like that? I mean, can you imagine that? Can you imagine having a $1,000 day? I remember when I worked at Staples, I couldn't even produce $1,000. Okay? But what was I making? Like $10 an hour? You know what I mean? I wouldn't even look at my check after they took everything FICA. You know what I mean? They took FICA out and they took all this other stuff, right?
FICA.
I'm paying Uncle Sam so much as an employee, right? And all of a sudden I look at my check, I'm like, what is this, $200? Oh, give me a break. No, we can't. Anastasia is not worth $200. Anastasia's worth 6 figures. And if you can't pay Anastasia, Anastasia is gone. That's it. That's all it is, right? We fired our bosses, no way.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Hey, get out of that for a minute. Let's go back to the chat. Let me see these people here. Yep, Chrissy said, give them free access to the block party. Yeah, you ever seen the block party? It's very simple. If you spam us, you go to the block party.
Okay, guys, so we're out of here. Thank you so much for coming by the Ace and Rich Hot Seat Coaching Call. And starting next week, this will be on a Zoom. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit more intimate, helping you guys really dig in a little bit more.
We're going to be streaming it right here. You
Yep,
guys are going to still
yep.
see the hot
It's
seat.
going to be awesome.
But we're going to be privately inside, so we won't be able to see your comments. You can comment and everything, but
But we'll
we're
see,
gonna be
we'll see the comments like in the Zoom.
in the Zoom.
Yeah.
In the Zoom. Yeah.
So it's going to be really awesome. And
gonna
the
be
people
cool.
that are going to watch us, they can comment right in Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't change anything. It's going to be really, really awesome.
So look, guys, before we end this, I want to tell you guys, it's been great. We appreciate and love every one of you. I want to thank you so much for supporting us, our journey, and everything that we've ever done to produce as where we are and helping you give back, teaching you so much, you know, and it's just going to get even better. At this point right now, Rich and I are about to climb up to the 7th figure. We're really excited about this journey. You know, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And telling you, we want to bring you guys with us. This train is going, and we want you guys on it. We want you guys on it. We really want to help every one of you guys. And let me tell you something. If you're here for the first time, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're tired of struggling, if you're not having $1,000 days of profit, okay, not sales, profit of $1,000 days in your current business, I don't care what it is you're selling, whoever you are involved with, if you're not happy, take a look at what we are doing.
And this is how you can provide freedom in your life. Hence, that's why we are Freedom by Design, okay? Creating your own lifestyle by design.
All right, guys. So with that being said, my name is Anastasia Hollers, better known as Coach Ace.
I love keeping it guessing. And my name is Rich Guzman, guys. Love you so much. Appreciate you. And we will see you next week. Take care. Have a great weekend, guys. Love you. Appreciate you.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye, everybody. Click the link above to get started for the $1 challenge.
Take the $1 challenge. You will not be disappointed. Take care, guys.